visions of mana.
Hey! Welcome. What can I get for you? Please come again.
Welcome, welcome. Please peruse what we have. Come again soon.
Right?
Val, I hereby appoint you the official Soul Guard, tasked with delivering the Alm of each region to the Tree of Mana. See that you look after them on their pilgrimage to fulfill their sacred destinies. Do you accept this charge?
I do.
And Hina? As the Alm of Fire, are you prepared to offer your soul to the Tree of Mana?
I am.
Remember, you have been appointed by the Fairy and chosen by the Elemental of Fire for this solemn journey, Hina. Your duty as the Alm is to ensure that mana power continues to flow unabated. Without mana, disaster will befall these lands, as it has other unfortunate settlements.
I accept this great honor and will fulfill my role as the Alm.
The road will be long, but I know you will look out for each other. Take care.
Thank you.
That day, I accepted my fate and left my village. A person chosen to offer their soul to the goddess, an Alm, must journey to the Mana Tree. The mana of the world is replenished through that Alm sacrifice, blessing our lands with prosperity. Should an Alm fail to fulfill their duty, calamity will befall their home, disrupting the entire world balance. I was elated to have been given such an important job for the sake of my people.
Who would have thought we'd get to make this trip together as Alm and Soul Guard?
Someone's excited, I see.
Well, you know, spending time with you has always been easy.
Uh-huh. If you're looking for Longren, the Veil of Wind, it's this way.
Oh yeah, I mean, I knew that.
Haha. My father took me with him to Longren, just the one time, but I remember the path a little. You haven't been this way before, right?
Nope, I really only know the outskirts of Tiania well. But I did try and study the route as part of my Soul Guard training. Had a map and everything.
I'm sure you'll do fine, my most esteemed escort.
Don't you worry, Hina. Any monsters we meet along our journey to the Mana Tree won't lay a finger on you.
Who said I was worried? I'd expect nothing less from the best swordsman in the village.
Sounds like Dorfer's as excited as we are.
You're right. I'm going to miss these rumbles once we're gone.
So, how was Longren when you visited?
There was a pleasant breeze the whole time I was there. We can get a nice sea breeze at the harbor, but the wind in Longren felt different.
Cool. Something to look forward to once we make it through the passage.
Huh?
That monster is called a Rabbite. I hear they aren't so tough.
I'm ready for anything.
Hang on! I'm supposed to protect you!
How are you going to protect me against fiercer enemies if you get hurt now? At least let me heal you.
Fine. Not like you'll listen to me anyway. Try to stay away from the action so you don't get caught in the crossfire, okay?
Here they come!
Take this! Just what I should be the last of them. Easy day. All clear for you, Hina?
No injuries here. But what happened to the Rabbite?
I don't know. Sometimes things around me crystallize during a fight. I don't know why. It just happens.
So, about that rock that the Rabbite transformed into, it has a strange, pretty color, don't you think?
Yeah. Maybe we'll find a use for those kinds of stones on our journey.
Then let's be sure to take them with us if we find any more.
I have to fulfill my duty as the Soul Guard. Take this! You should be the last of them. Just what I need. Next! I guess this means I've improved. Let me see. Nice! Taking this.
Remember when the fairy came down right in front of me to appoint me the Alm? What was your gut reaction at the time?
Huh? I don't know. It happened so fast. I guess I was happy. I never thought I'd get to go on this kind of adventure with you. Seeing new sights and making all these memories together? At least, not as the Alm and her Soul Guard.
Oh, you're sweet. I felt the same. I always thought I'd stay in Tiania until the end of my days, listening to the waves on the coast and Dorfer's rumbles with the rest of them. I assumed the most exciting thing I'd get to see was the changing seasons in our little town. Not that I didn't enjoy that, too.
Home is where the heart is, they say. But don't worry, I won't let anything distract me from protecting you, Hina.
These ruins are left over from ancient times. People used to live here. Just think of that.
Thousands of years ago, maybe. But now they're big old monster dens. Prepare for a fight if you want to venture inside. Is this the end? Taking this? Take this! Just this should be the last one.
Thank you, mighty Soul Guard.
Yes! Let's plan our next move. Taking this? I'll take you all on! Take this! Be next! You're mine! This should be the last of them! Come at me!
You sure made quick work of them. Remember when the fairy came down right in front of me to appoint me the Alm? What was your gut reaction at the time?
Huh? I don't know. It happened so fast. I guess I was... happy. I never thought I'd get to go on this kind of adventure with you. Seeing new sights and making all these memories together? At least, not as the Alm and her soul guard.
Oh, you're sweet. I felt the same. I always thought I'd stay in Tiania until the end of... my days, listening to the waves on the coast and Dorfer's rumbles with the rest of the village. I assumed the most exciting thing I'd get to see was the changing seasons in our little town. Not that I didn't enjoy that, too.
Home is where the heart is, they say. But don't worry, I won't let anything distract me from protecting you, Hina. Yes! The gloves are off! What's next? Feeling good. This should be the last of them. Yes!
Here they come!
Take this! This should be the last of them.
Feeling ready! Thank you, mighty Soul Guard.
We've gotten pretty far from home. Does Dorfer seem more active to you?
I think so.
What was that prophecy of disaster? Eruptions will scorch the earth with fire from every fissure, or something.
Don't worry, Dorfer will probably settle down after I fulfilled my duty as the Alm.
You there! Watch out for falling debris from the volcano! Try and stay under the boulders to keep out of the way! Follow my lead! Whoa there! The name's Auron. I came to study the geological composition of this area, but... You two seem surprisingly calm in the face of an active volcano.
Well, I mean... yes?
This kind of thing is common in our area. I'm guessing this is your first volcanic rain, then.
First and hopefully last. I jumped out of my skin.
You came all this way to look at the terrain? Is there something strange about the soil here?
Yeah, the soil's a lot softer and more pliable than what I'm used to. We don't have volcanoes in my hometown. If you don't mind my asking, what are you two doing out here?
I was just named the Alm of Fire.
An alm, huh? That must make you the Soul Guard then. Huh. You sure you're up to the job?
He might look like a pushover, but Val is the strongest swordsman in our village by far.
Pushover? Give me a break, Hina.
What? It was a compliment.
Quite the happy couple. You sure you want to do this? You can't be together after you reach the Mana Tree, you know.
What do you mean? We can't not go to the Mana Tree. It's the duty of the alms to rejuvenate the flow of mana by sacrificing their souls. There's nothing else to be done if we want a future for humanity. Plus, I'm the Soul Guard, and proud of it too. It's my mission to see the alms safely to their destination.
You must really like the world we live in to fight so hard to keep it this way.
Of course! We gotta protect the spirits and all our family and friends. This world is all we've got.
You sound like it's not the same for you, Auron.
Me? Well, it's hard to say. Still, I'm glad to have met you both. Wow, this volcano won't give it a rest. It's probably not safe to leave just yet. We can camp together here if you like.
You have a point. It doesn't look like Dorfer is going to stop for a while.
Okay.
Ugh, it's getting worse. What a nightmare. If only this volcano weren't here.
Though Dorfer Volcano may seem like a dangerous eyesore to many, the people of Tiania have been brought up in its shadow since infancy. To us, the volcano's presence is as normal as the air we breathe. We never questioned its existence or wished it gone. Why would we?
Wait a minute. Where's Auron?
Not here. I guess he must have set out already. Oh, Val, look! He left this candy on the pillow as a parting gift. Aw, what a thoughtful guy.
Wow, that's useful. We'll pay him back when we see him next.
think that new friend of ours was from the Gaian tribe.
What? Really? Oh, I should have asked him if he knew Liza.
If he's a traveler, he could have come from anywhere. Not all Gaians lived in Guju, you know?
I guess so. I hope Liza's doing okay. Maybe we'll meet up with her on our way. Come at me!
Thank you, mighty Soul Guard. Val, look at this!
Oh, grizzly syrup! It's sweet and boy does it smell great.
Dub, Babu, Badudu, Bub,
A dud bear!
Babu, Bub.
What do we do?
I don't know. I don't speak dud bear.
Dubab.
Aha! He did want the grizzly syrup.
He seems happy.
For me? Thanks, I think.
Dababa, Badudu.
This isn't the last time we'll be seeing dud bears, I bet.
We can give them more grizzly syrup if we find any. Dub,
Hina?
what do you think? Dud bearish enough?
I think you might need more practice.
It wasn't that bad.
Grizzly! Grizzly! Taking this? Grizzly! Yes! do this the hard way, huh? Just one left. Feeling good. Let's keep moving. Let me see. This might be useful. How do you say no in Dugbear?
Well, if Doug means yes, maybe, but we should probably study the language before.
Good idea. I'll try and greet them in the traditional Dugbear language next time we cross paths. Gotta try and nail the accent, too. Take this! Just what I need. Just what I need. I'm with you. Take this. You're mine.
To me. To me.
Take this. I feel myself getting stronger. Let's plan our next move. Grizzly! Got some syrup. Taking this. Got some syrup. Yes. This is kind of exciting. Is this? Yes! Got some syrup. Grizzly! The gloves are off! You're mine! Just one left! Feeling good! You're mine! Go that way! Where are the real monsters at? This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Wait a sec, Hina. Be careful. There are a ton of monsters over there.
Oh, it looks like an ambush.
We're trespassing on their territory. We gotta get past somehow. You ready?
Yep, I'm here to help. I'll back you up.
No time like a present! Behold my power! Unleashing my full power! One left! Go that way! Feeling good! Phew! We did it!
Good thing, too. The village would be in quite a pickle if we were taken out as we set off on our journey.
Come on! Don't jinx it, Hina. You're making me nervous after the fact, and the monsters are already gone.
Not to worry, I have every confidence in you. You've been training for this for years. Now then, escort away, my dear Soul Guard.
But of course, your alminess. That's some wind, huh?
I must be getting close to the Veil.
What do you think the Alm of Wind will be like?
I'm not sure, but I can't wait to meet them.
You were right, Hina. The breeze feels different here. Almost like it's passing right through me. Clothes and everything.
Wow! We're not at sea level now, that's for sure. Look! I think that's Mount Gala in the distance.
Let's plan our next move. Taking this. Soul Guard's resolve never sways. Yes! Grizzly! Taking this. Take this! Easy! This should be the last of them. Yes! I'm unstoppable! Taking this. I feel like I can take anything on. Let me see. Nice!
Here they come!
Take this! Take this! Just what I need. Come at me! This should be the last of them.
We sure made quick work of them. How back you are!
Not so fast! I can still fight. can still fight. Thanks.
With you.
Just one left. You're mine.
Thank you, mighty Soul Guard.
Yes. Got some syrup. Taking this. Watch yourselves, everyone. One left. Easy. They weren't so tough. Yes! Grizzly!
Hey! Come on, Ramco!
Huh, what's this? It's got wind energy inside it.
Oh, I know! It must be one of those elemental vessels I've read about. They say that the mana goddess bequeathed the vessels unto a great hero in order to aid him on his quest. Apparently, they're quite powerful.
Whoops, I shouldn't throw around a sacred artifact.
Intruders!
No, wait! Maybe they're the Alm and Soul Guard.
What? Already?
That's right. I am the Alm of Fire, and this is Val. He's my Soul Guard.
Is this yours? Try not to leave an important thing like this behind, okay?
Oh no! The intruders found out we took the boomerang without asking!
No, wait! This is our chance! If a Soul Guard returns it, the Chief won't get mad!
Aha! No one would question the Soul Guard. You two can play with the boomerang all you want. Just put it back when you're done.
Oh, well then I guess I was using it correctly after all. Let's give this thing back as soon as we reach the town.
Sure. We can return the boomerang and then meet up with the Alm of Wind.
So these vessels belong to a hero who got them from the goddess?
We should take good care of it on our way to Longren, then.
Let's rest up. Taking this? Grizzly! I have to fulfill my duty as the Soul Guard. Easy! Just what I need. This should be the last of them. They weren't so tough. Get a load of those windmills. They're everywhere.
The people of the Vale use the northern winds that blow year-round to power them. They're used to spin thread and make fabrics. One of their traditional techniques actually dyes the cloth those bright colors. The book I read called it wind dyeing. It's famous.
Wow. I hope we can watch them at work. Got some syrup. Taking this? Got some syrup. Grizzly! Come at me! Just one left. I guess this means I've improved. Yes!
How's that feel?
Just one left. Take this! Feeling good with you. Come at me!
Thank you, mighty Soul Guard.
I feel like I can take anything on. I have to fulfill my duty as the Soul Guard. Easy! This should be the last of them. Feeling good. Take them at me. They weren't so tough. Taking this? Take this! Grizzly! Yes!
How's that feel?
You're mine! Playtime like a present! Come at me! This should be the last. A Soul Guard's resolve never sways. Hey, is the Sylphid in Sylphid Boomerang like a name or something?
Uh-huh. I'm pretty sure it's the name of the elemental of wind.
Then do you think he'll get mad if you use his boomerang?
Elementals are aspects of nature and emissaries of the goddess of men. They watch over the land, rarely interfering with the people who inhabit them.
So, you're saying that he probably wouldn't mind?
Not according to the book I read, at least.
This place sure lives up to its name. The wind never stops, huh?
This breeze is strange, though. It feels melancholic somehow.
Well, first order of business is to return the elemental vessel to the chief. Then we see about the Alm. Dragonfolk can live to be pretty old, right?
Do you think the new Alm of Wind could be a Sphered? Citizen of the Vale?
Don't worry. I'll carry them to the mana tree on my back if I gotta.
What a fine, upstanding soul guard you make.
Taking this. I'm Val, the Soul Guard. I came across your elemental vessel and wanted to return it.
Gracious! I was wondering where Ramco and the little ones spirited that away to. Thank you. Those youngins will get an earful later, but enough about that. Welcome to Longarin, friends.
A pleasure. So where might we find the Alm of Wind?
On that subject, I have some unfortunate news. The ferry has not yet arrived to name the Alm.
Oh, then you're still waiting to see who gets the job?
Here in the Vale, we welcome the ferry with a traditional wind-dyeing ceremony, as performed by one of our wind oracles. But this year, our attempts at the ritual have been unsuccessful. There is one oracle, Karina, whose attunement to the wind element is unparalleled. At this rate, I fear that without Karina, the ferry may not come at all. Sadly, she refuses to listen to my orders anymore. No matter what I do or how soundly her parents scold her, Karina says she won't budge until she feels like it. But now that you have arrived, Sir Soul Guard, there may be a chance to get her to see reason. I humbly beseech you to talk to Karina.
What? Why me?
Perhaps if she is buffeted by a breath of fresh air, she may yet bend to the winds of fate. Be sure to give her a good buffeting, mind you.
You mean use the vessel to literally knock some sense into her?
Surely a precious artifact should be handled delicately.
These days, the elemental vessel is scarcely used as more than a child's plaything. I am certain that a soul guard would have much better applications for such an object. Come, if the ferry is not properly welcomed, it could be the end of the Vale as we know it. Please, you must make Karina see reason.
I think I've got my work cut out for me this time.
The chief seemed genuinely worried for the fate of the Vale. Now's your time to shine, Sir Soul Guard.
You folks in the habit of staring at strangers? What is it? Are you selling something? Find somewhere else to hawk your wares.
Are you by any chance Karina, the Wind Oracle? I'm Hina, the Alm of Fire. And this is...
Val, the Soul Guard. Nice to meet you.
What's the convoy of alms want with me? No, let me guess. The chief sent you to convince me to do the wind dyeing, right?
Well, yeah, actually. In Tiania, we build a ceremonial bonfire to celebrate the ferry's arrival. Longarin has different traditions, though, right?
The chief thinks sending outsiders to do his dirty work is gonna make me budge. Well, he's got another thing coming. Nope, never again.
But if the fairy doesn't come, no one can be named the Alm of Wind. For the sake of Longren and the rest of the world, would you please consider performing the wind dying ceremony?
When someone asks a stranger for a favor, usually they have something to offer in exchange. I'll tell you what, you can find Shiryu for me. I've looked all over town already, and I gotta get off my feet for a bit.
Shiryu? I'm guessing they're a friend of yours. What do they look like?
He's dreamy. About the same age as me. Got a nice smile.
Oh, someone kinda like Val then?
Spare me. He's nowhere near as wimpy as this guy.
Gee, thanks. Well, Hina, sounds like we have a missing person to find. If Karina's already looked in town, let's try the outskirts. Grizzly! Yes! Let's plan our next move.
Hello.
Take it easy!
I'm with you.
This should be the last of them.
You sure made quick work of them.
Easy! Just one left. Not so fast! Just what I need. Come at me! Let's keep moving.
Hello there. Shiryu, I presume?
That's me. And you are? Val, the Soul Guard. And this is Hina, the Alm of Fire.
Oh, Val, Hina. Lovely to meet you. I'm Shiryu, a historian and keeper of tales from the Vale.
What are you doing so far outside of Longren?
Calibrating windmills, actually. The wind's been hard to predict lately, which might be a side effect of having no alm yet.
Speaking of alms, Karina said she'd help call the fairy with some wind dying if we found you for her.
She did, huh? I guess she came around to the idea after all.
Is the dyeing process hard or something?
Not particularly. As long as you know the steps, that is. You just capture the breeze with the cloth to bring out the colored dye. The issue is that the fairy won't come for just any old round of wind dyeing. Karina has the most skill in Longren, so she has the best chance of summoning her.
Then why is she so averse to helping?
Because Karina wants... She wants to be chosen as the Alm. And all she's ever heard from the rest of the Vale is that she's wrong for the job. And yet... they keep asking her to help with the wind dyeing. It wouldn't surprise me if the fairy was staying away on purpose to avoid these hypocrites.
But why would Karina be a bad choice of Alm?
Did she pick a fight with the elemental or something?
That's a good one. But, nothing that scandalous, I promise. But it's complicated. Too complicated to bother you both with right now. Besides, I know Karina wants the Vale to prosper, just like everyone else. And it looks like your arrival might have been enough to give her that push. Anyway, I'll head back to the Vale for now. See you there. And thank you.
Let's use the Meridian to travel.
I told you, the more you yell at me, the less I want to have anything to do with the wind dyeing.
Now you're just being stubborn. Didn't you hear that the convoy from Tiania has already arrived?
We can't keep wasting the Alm's time with your selfishness. You're putting the whole Vale in danger with your temper tantrum.
If you want to meet the fairy so bad, then you do the ceremony. Why does it always have to be me, anyway? It's not like I have a chance at becoming the Alm. Y'all made that abundantly clear. You think I'll just go along and do all the hard work for nothing?
Pouting about it won't help your case, you know.
I'm not pouting. I'm angry. After all, I just wanted to be the Alm and see the world.
Honey, we know it's hard for you to accept, but it's been years since anyone in our family has been considered worthy of Alm status.
Sure, your affinity to the wind element meant you had a good chance at the gig. But after what you did in the Sanctum?
Fine. Criticize me all you want, but I don't regret my actions one bit, so stop lecturing me.
How irresponsible. The other Wind Oracles don't cause their parents this much trouble.
But if we don't push her, the fairy might not visit Longren at all. Maybe Shiryu can talk some sense into her.
Let's rest up.
Hello.
Yes!
Oh no.
Taking this? Yes! Huh? Taking this? Got some syrup!
Oh no.
Taking this?
Welcome! All our goods are high quality. Come again soon!
Yes! Taking this?
Welcome! Welcome! We're having a special. Come again soon.
Taking this? Yes!
Aha! There you are! Thanks for finding Shiryu for me.
No sweat. So you'll perform the wind dyeing ceremony now?
Did I say that? Next time, get it in writing. Besides, I have some stuff to talk to Shiryu about. Bye-bye.
Hang on. I thought you wanted a favor for a favor. We gotta call the ferry to Lomgren before it's too late.
Karina, don't forget. There's that old saying about the disaster that could befall our tribe if an alm isn't chosen. The wind will rage, and the winged fall flightless.
We're too old for fairy tales, Shiryu. Besides, the wind is always blowing here. And it's not like we dragon folk use our wings to fly in the first place.
Maybe the proverb isn't meant for dragon folk. Ramco has wings too, you know?
Fine. But I don't have to be the one to do it. No one in town even cares who does the wind dyeing, and I wouldn't do it even if they begged. Why bother? It's not like the fairy would ever pick me to be the alm anyway.
I have an idea. Val, why don't you do the wind dyeing instead?
Me?
Anyone is allowed to use the technique. And besides, it never hurts to have a breath of fresh air to try and bend the winds of fate.
The chief said something similar, now that you mention it.
Good luck. You'll need it. I think I'll just stay here with Shiryu if it's all the same to you.
You two do make a cute couple.
Yeah. Look, the dyeing stall is up a ways over there. Just give it a go.
Okay, it's up to me to perform the ceremony and call the fairy. Grizzly!
You are here for the wind dying? Forgive me, it is a complicated process. Even oracles in training have trouble with the steps.
Well, someone's gotta try. What was it? Breath of fresh air and all that?
Oh, look! Ramco has come to watch!
What's a Ramco, anyway?
She's not a what? She's a sacred beast. Her ilk usually resides in the Wind Sanctum near the Veil. When Karina was training in the Sanctum, she suffered a grave injury. Though she lost one of her wings, this sacred beast saw her safely back home. Since then, the two have been like sisters, nigh inseparable. Ramco even began to stay here in the Veil instead of returning to her home. Although... Karina has been so preoccupied with Shiryu recently that she and Ramco have become distant. Perhaps they're growing apart. Oh, please excuse my rambling. I shouldn't distract you from trying to summon the fairy for everyone in the Veil.
Yeah, sure. No pressure or anything.
You can do it, Val.
Let's see. Come wind!
That won't get you anywhere. You couldn't even swat a bug, let alone call forth a fairy.
I thought you said you were busy with Shiryu.
It's not my fault your flailing was so bad I couldn't ignore it. Even a novice could do this better than you. Thanks. It's been a while since I laughed so hard.
So, Hina, do you want to give it a go next?
Oh, can I?
Huh? But she's the Alma Fire. Where's the sense in that?
True, it's never been done. But I'd have quite a tale for the history books if the Alm of Fire were to call forth the fairy for the Veil of Wind this year.
Give me a break.
Oh, I see. Please allow me to try, Shiryu. I bet I can expertly harness this wind.
Hold it right there. Fine, I'll do it. As the best dyer in the Veil, I have now officially changed my mind. I'll show you how it's really done. Write that in your history books. Come, wind! Bring forth color!
Oh.
It's the fairy!
Huh?
Oh, Shiryu has been chosen as the Alm.
Congrats, Shiryu. Good job.
No.
Huh?
No, I refuse. I won't be the Alm!
But why? Being named the Alm is an honor. Why would you run away from your duty?
Hina?
I actually haven't named anyone the Alm yet.
How could he betray my trust like this?
Yeah, Shiryu was the one insisting that you had to call the fairy to keep the veil from being destroyed. Then he just ran away.
He should know better. He saw how hard I worked to be worthy. It's always been my dream. even though I knew it was hopeless. Everyone kept saying it's impossible for someone like me to be the Alm of Wind, that I can't feel the wind beneath my wings like the rest of them do, now that I've lost one of them. When I told them all that the wind still spoke to me, no one in the Vale believed it. Not the other oracles, not my parents, and certainly not the chief. They pitied me, laughed at me when I said I wouldn't give up. Only Shiryu and Ramco stuck with me. But Shiryu never understood what it meant to me. He never understood me. Well, I'm done with him. Hey, Fairy! What? Appoint me the Alm. I'll take Shiryu's place. I'm the perfect candidate. Make me the Alm of Wind.
The decision isn't entirely up to me. I must consult with your patron elemental first. But your skill with the wind dying was most impressive. The wind was dancing with joy. I believe that Sylphid may accept you as the Alm if we ask.
I'll take your compliments to heart, Fairy. Sounds like we've got an elemental to convince.
Where do we find this Sylphid fella?
At Mount Gala, the source of the winds. Do you and your girlfriend want to come? As the Soul Guard, it's your job to see even potential alms safely to their destination, right?
You have a point. Let's go to Mount Gala.
I forgot about Ramco! Sorry, but I gotta find her before we head off, or I'd never forgive myself. I ignored her for so long, but if this works out and I am named the Alm, I have to say goodbye before I go. And I gotta apologize. Help me find Ramco. Where could Ramco have run off to?
Ew, come on. Come on, Hina. Let's help Karina search.
Of course! What good is a convoy if we don't work together?
Thanks. I mean it. She's gotta be in the Vale somewhere. Let's keep looking.
Taking this. Got some syrup.
I'm so sorry. I was stupid. I got so caught up in Shiryu that I neglected you. But in the end, you were the only one who understood me. I have to go and meet with Sylphid now in order to become the Alm of Wind. I guess this is... goodbye. Go back to your home in the Sanctum. Farewell, my friend. This isn't the way to the Wind Sanctum, you know. You really want to come with me? Okay, let's get moving. Thanks for helping me find Ramco, but we're not done yet. I won't rest until I found Sylphid.
Don't worry, I'm here to protect you. Let's go.
I'm just glad that you and Ramco made up.
Another Dud Bear. Yep, Dud Bears can be found all over the world. At least that's what Shiri... You know what? Never mind.
Let's be sure to greet any Dud Bears we spot during our travels. We'll probably end up with spare grizzly syrup to trade anyway.
Baba-doobum. Dub, bubble bub. Da-da, bub. Dub, dud, dooba, dooda, dubba, boo-boo, goo-goo, da, ba, da-da, doo-ba-ba-ba. Do, baba, da da. Bub, ba, da, 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 do, 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 babu, da, baba, do, go, da, baba, do, da, da, da. Bub, da, baba, do, bum. Dub, bubble, bub, da, da. Dub, bubble, da, da. Dub, da, da. Dub, da, 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 da,
Karina, the wind conveyed the news. You are off to consult with Sylphid, the elemental of wind, if I am not mistaken.
There's nothing you can say that'll change my mind. I'll become the Alm and make you see you were wrong about me. About everything.
Solgard, as you can see, young Karina is as stubborn as can be. But we cannot disobey the fairy's guidance. Please see Karina safely to wherever she is needed, be that the Mana Tree or otherwise.
You can count on it.
Well, you heard him. Just remember that you'll have me to thank for the Vale's prosperity from here on out.
Before you leave, Solgard, I would have you take this seed with you. It is said to bring forth hidden abilities of the bearer. Take it with my blessing.
Thanks. I'll find a use for it.
The elms are necessary to preserve a future for the whole world. It is our duty, much as a soul guard's duty is to protect us. Karina, an Oracle of Wind, wishes to take upon herself the task of an alm of her own volition. No one fights against their fate if they themselves choose to bear it. We all have our individual roles to play, places from which we hail, ways of life. All of these affect the future. And I am proud to be the bearer of such an important mission for those who may come after.
Mind letting me get a piece of that thing the Chief gave you before we left? I figure I need to be as strong as I can be to fight monsters out here.
Wait, you're going to fight too?
I might seem like a delicate blossom, but I'm a force to be reckoned with.
That wasn't the happiest farewell back there. Will you be able to set out on the pilgrimage straight away if you're chosen as the Alm?
Don't worry, I'm not leaving anything behind that I care about. Honestly, I couldn't wait to leave. I've always wanted to see what's out there in the world. Back in Longren, they don't let you travel much unless you're chosen to be the Alm. If it weren't for you showing up when you did, I'd still be stuck in town, itching to get out. Thanks for that, actually.
Then I suppose we'll have to do our best so that you get to continue on the Alm's journey.
The people of Tiania sure are friendly. Or maybe you folks are the exception. Karina taking over. Taking this.
I got this.
Karina taking over. Gotcha.
The elemental vessel is reacting to something. How strange.
Whoa! Oh, I do believe the spirits wish to aid you on your journey. Elemental vessels can tap into different types of mana and bestow those powers on their wielders. Don't hesitate to use them during your travels. And now, I must be off!
Karina, do you know if Remco is fully grown?
She hasn't grown much. Since we met, but I think she's still a baby. Our village has tales from olden times of huge sacred beasts flying through the skies on their bright white wings.
Then will you give us a lift once you're big enough, Remco?
Said no thanks.
Aw, too bad. I wanted a ride.
Remco says that she'll let you ride on her penis.
No fair!
Got a long way to go before you can challenge us. Remco! Taking this. Oh, yeah. By my magnificence. Oh. Taking this. Oh, what star? Oh. Keep them coming. Thank you. Gotcha. I'll do the honor. Yes! Oh, yeah! Ooh, luck is in the Take on. Go, go, Ramco! Ramco! Unstoppable! Ramco! Go, go, Ramco!
Just one left.
Roger that!
A Soul Guard's resolve never swings.
Watch out, everyone! My energy is... Take this! Ramco! Thanks for the help! I feel you. Thanks for the help! Ramco! Okie dokie. My energy is draining. Go by.
I can't handle another fight right now.
Oh, a cliff.
Great. Now what do we do?
You two aren't that bright, are you? You've got the Vessel of Wind, so use it. See? The Sylphid Boomerang will react when you come across something like this.
I get it. We use the power of wind to get past the cliff. Okay, I can do this.
There's a first time for everything. Let's give it a try. Can't believe it. We made it past the cliff.
Yep. It felt like we were dancing together with the wind spirits.
With the healthy gust coming from Mount Gala, we're sure to end up where we need to go. Thank you. Taking this.
don't hold back.
Oh, keep them coming!
Taking this.
Everyone!
Excuse me! Thanks for the help. Robot! I'm pumped up and ready to face anything. What's the holdup? Forward! Gotcha! Taking this.
There's no coming back from a fall like that. Watch your step.
Gotcha!
How do you think Shiryu is doing?
He was in shock, but I think he'll be okay. What do you think, Karina?
Me? I'm not even gonna bother thinking about that loser Kiryu anymore. Oh, I do wish we parted on better terms. We didn't even get to say goodbye, really. Go, Rambo! The elements are with you! Rambo!
Come at me!
Roger that!
I can still fight.
Rambo!
When push comes to shove, I don't hold back.
Taking this. Oh, yeah! Taking this. How's this? Oh, yeah! Rambo! Rambo! Excuse me! This'll teach you not to mess with me! Last one! Don't let it get away! Hope you weren't blinded by my magnificence.
this! What happened here? Sylphid!
Don't get hit by the sharp bits!
What do you think I am, stupid? I'm trying to avoid them. Go, Rambo!
Let's use the elemental vessel. Looks like the vessel had an effect. I can still fight.
Do you have a chance to destroy that stuff on his behind? Rambo!
Take this! Bring out the Sylphid!
He's having to fall back! Rambo! Take this! Thanks for the help! Want some more?
Take this!
Excuse me! Teach you not to mess with me!
Don't lose your focus! Salamandra! That's a fast! It's immobilized! Nicely done! Gotcha! That's a fast!
down! Keep at it!
I'll take it down in one fell swoop.
That's it! Now don't stop attacking!
I feel sick.
Take this! Gotcha! Fireball! Now take him down! Fireball! Fireball! Take this! Not so tough now, are you? No time like the present! Save this one just for you! It's over for you!
Sylphid?
Well, you certainly took your time. No no flow of mana power, and then a gigantic monster shows up. I have not had it easy. Wait a minute. Let's see here. I know you! You're the one-winged oracle, aren't you?
Come here.
The wind spirits like you. Yes, you're quite compatible. If you have both Ramco and the wind on your side, I see no reason not to make you the Alm. It's decided.
Karina, one who dances on the wind with sacred peace. By the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Alm of Wind.
Val, Hina, I can't thank you enough. Hang on. Let's make it sound more official, shall we? O wise Solgard and his companion, the Alm of Fire, I humbly ask to accompany you on your pilgrimage. Okay, enough dawdling. Let's get going. We have a whole world to see and an important duty to fulfill.
Usually the Alm of the Moon would be the next stop. But...
Yeah, Aetern is already gone. It's gotta be 16 years now since it was lost to time.
all the parishioners disappeared when they were unable to produce an alm to offer to the mana tree. The whole place is in ruins.
Then I guess we can skip Aetern on our journey. Too bad. I wanted to see what it was like.
Once we get through Mount Gala, we should reach the Lefeya Drifts. Then we'll be headed to the harbor.
Whoa, drifts? As in snowdrifts? You hear that, Ramco? We can make snowmen to our heart's content. Well, shouldn't we be on our way to the mana tree?
Yes! I'm unstoppable!
Is this my new power?
What a snowstorm.
At this rate, I'm gonna become a snowman. What are we supposed to do now?
We keep going, is what?
The alm's journey is never easy, as they say.
In the past, Lefaya was an idyllic area with a mighty river. The nearby parish was full of life and warmth. But tragedy struck 16 years ago when the moonlit parish Aeterne failed to send an alm to the Mana Tree. Without the protection of its elemental, the land was decimated by an endless blizzard. The cold so bone deep, it was as though time itself had frozen over. Aeterne lost all of what it was, and all it could have been, ravaged by its dreadful fate. The fear of that same destiny haunts us all. That is why we have to live life to the fullest, while we can.
Everything's frozen. The plants, the wildlife. Life, all of it.
And this blizzard is insane! Don't lose sight of the group or you'll never find your way back. So pick up the pace already!
This is a grim reminder of what happens to villages that don't send alms to the Mana Tree.